As we wrap up 2025, let's take a quick look at what happened in the Hoover market and what you could expect for 2026.
But before we dive in, I'm Steve.
And I'm Anna.
We are with the P4 Realty Partners, your Hoover real estate family. We love helping families all over the Birmingham and Hoover areas buy, sell, and make smart moves. And we love helping families find the right community that feels like home to them. If you want more information on the Birmingham market, you can email me at the address below or call me anytime. I am happy to help.
Okay, Steve, so you've got some numbers to share with us so we can do a quick market recap of what happened in 2025. So what are those numbers?
Yeah, let's look at the Hoover area.
Yeah.
Average home prices, everybody's always interested in that, around $585,000. That's a big number.
Mm-hmm.
Days on the market, 28 days. We saw that creep up a little bit this year, but still very good days on the market number there. Inventory, something that we've been kind of chasing all year. Right now, we're still only about 2 months of inventory on the market.
So in that 2 months means it's a buyer's market,
yes. Now, we will see those numbers increase, obviously, as the spring market hits. We're kind of a little bit below. Kind of the seasonal market right now is going to keep those numbers lower. The other thing is mortgage rate movement. We've seen them come down slightly, but not quite as much as we thought. We'll talk about that a little bit later. What are the biggest surprises of the year for us? I think rates didn't really come down as fast as we thought they would. We've been preaching all along, hey, the fives are coming, the fives are coming. So I think a lot of people just sat around waiting on the fives to come.
Yeah.
Now we are seeing some of those right now. So that's a good thing.
Hold on. We're going to get there. How about that?
Yeah, we're going to get there.
Okay, so what these 2025 numbers meant for our sellers is we saw that the days on the market were increased. The houses were sitting a little bit longer.
Yep.
And I know, Steve, you're going to talk about the buyers and how that affected them, but also pricing. So we thought it was priced really well because it did match kind of what we saw previously, but then we really had to adjust those prices. So we did see prices come down for our listings in 2025.
We did, because those buyers really didn't find sometimes the house that they were looking for. A lot of them were waiting on those rates to drop, waiting to see house prices, reflect some of that to help them out a little bit. Buyers, a lot of them have still not found a house, and they're still kind of waiting on those solid 5% mortgage rates.
That's right. But 2026 coming.
It is. It's coming. We had a really great year this year. Here are some of the things that kind of really stood out to us.
We saw really some of the new construction neighborhoods really stand out. You had Signature is building Everly down 150, and you've got different areas in Everly with the 55 and up communities, townhome communities that are up in there. So we saw some growth in that.
One of the things that really kind of stood out to me was also the retail space that came with that. Because all those neighborhoods grew, we saw Everly grow, we saw Black Ridge, Bradbury, Lake Wilburn continue to have new construction bills. We had some great retail move into the area, new restaurants, entertainment, and a lot of nightlife. That was good. One of the things we saw with our buyers that they had to be really patient this year. They were waiting on that right property, maybe waiting on the right rates, as we talked about. But one of the things we found was that a lot of first-time home buyers are really trying to get into the market. They are really looking to get out of those rental spaces for the most part. With the numbers kind of creeping down a little bit, it became a lot more affordable to them. One of the things that we saw with our sellers is that if they were in the right neighborhood and they priced their home well and the home's condition was in good shape, we still got multiple offers that went above list price. We also saw the fact that, if homes weren't priced right or there were some things that needed to be done to the house, buyers were very, very picky and they were waiting on.
Agreed. And we still stress the importance of getting your house photo ready, because that is your very first showing. Your curb appeal, your staging inside, just those things are very important, especially in the market that we were in.
Yep. Emphasize staging, getting the home in good condition so those photographs look great.
Yeah. So one of the things that we loved this year that I thought was really special is we had a lot of our clients have babies this year. So that's been fun. We have a little treat that we send our new moms and dads for the new addition. We're adding to the P4 family.
That's right.
When we have those babies come in, and seeing those young couples that we helped expanding their family and wanting to, let's say, upsize because they need some more room.
Yeah, it's been
and
fun.
Another thing that I love about that is they call us. What was really funny, I will say this, we had one of our clients tell us that she was pregnant and nobody else knew.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really funny. And I was like, oh my gosh, I won't tell anybody. I think maybe her parents knew, but that was it. She's like, we haven't even told our friends. We get to hear those really fun things before sometimes anybody else does.
That's right.
So I love it.
They're thinking way ahead when they
Yes.
want to get that upsize or get maybe a few more bedrooms.
Yeah, I love it because we get to share with that with
Yeah,
them.
it is a lot of fun.
So we do have a few predictions that we want to share for 2026 in the real estate market.
You know, one of the things I think that we're reading, most people think it's going to be a pretty good market. Rates are finally going to be kind of hovering around that 6 and getting into the 5s. We really think that's going to be a solid number as we enter the spring. And I think we'll start seeing inventory increase a little bit. We've had a lot of people call and ask us about getting ready to move and getting their house ready. And with the economy the way it is, it's still a little bit shaky. So we are getting a lot of folks that are moving out of the area because of job relocations. You know, people are seeking out those higher paying jobs, and we're also getting some of those that are coming in.
People want to move into Alabama.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, some of that's because of affordability, but it kind of goes back to your kind of normal market reasons for moving, right? You got marriages and children and jobs and those sorts of things. And I think we'll see that grow throughout the spring.
If you're a buyer and you're thinking about jumping into the 2026 market, there's a few things that you can do to get ready for that. And one is, of course, talk to your favorite realtor, which would be us, but also go and talk to a lender, which of course we have some trusted lenders that we would highly recommend. That is really the first step that will get you on the best footing when you do decide to make an offer on a home, because there are programs that lenders have right now that could work for you, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. Some things that maybe we don't know about that the lender could share with you. Just be the best thing for you to be able to buy a house this year. So
yeah, and if they already have your information, when some of these new programs come up, like the first of the year, there's grant money that gets replenished.
Yes.
And so usually there's some grant money there that can help first-time home buyers. So there's lots of things that are popping up. If they already have your information and you get a little bit of dip in the rates, you can move quickly and we can jump out there and find the right house.
Right. Let us know and we can get you in touch with a great lender. So Steve, what about the sellers? What should they prepare for?
Well, I think sellers also have some good news too. I mean, I do think we'll continue to see house prices increase slightly. We're still seeing that number jump up. Now, it's not a big number, probably somewhere in that 2 to 4%. The inventory is really low. That demand, as it increases, is going to cause those numbers to go up a little bit. We'll see that, of course, kind of balance out in the spring as we hit that spring market and more houses come on the market. But I do think buyers are ready. I think buyers are eager, and the prices and the rates are at a point where they can afford them. So I think they'll be jumping into the market, which is going to help those sellers out.
So one thing we have looked at when we've been talking to sellers that are getting ready to jump in 2026 is we've been really stressing that they need to do some projects that they might have just kind of delayed.
If you're in a resale market, as a seller, you're looking to sell your home, your competition right now is the new construction. So there's some things that you can help that will put you in a very competitive place, and that is improving some of those things that maybe you've been putting off for a while. A couple of those ideas are maybe kitchen remodels. You know, we've got some great vendors if you want to look at doing a kitchen remodel or maybe a bathroom remodel. We can help you with that. Those give you great returns on your home and will help you get the best price for your house when you get it on the market.
Or some kind of tired carpet, things like that
Sure.
that can be replaced easily. Interior paint, exterior paint, those things go really far when people are looking.
One of the things we're excited about this year is that we're going to start the year off as a full family team. We've got Jackson and Mara. Mara's been working with us for a while, but Jackson's just graduated. He's got his real estate license. He's decided that's what he wants to do. So he's going to be jumping in on the team.
And kind of mid-year this year, we were on a team, disbanded that and formed P4. There's 5 Parkers, really. Our oldest daughter works with another company, but so 2 of our kids decided to jump in. And so all this fabulous marketing you are seeing is one of our kids. And then, of course, Jackson jumping in. It's been really a fun ride for Steve and I to see the legacy that we get to leave for our kids.
As Jackson comes on, he's going to have a different group of folks that he can, market to and bring in. And eventually, they will be able to run more of the business. That's always the hope. Our focus may be expanding down to the Gulf Coast. So excited about that opportunity.
To be determined.
As we wrap up 2025, we are certainly thankful for all of our clients. We've helped over 100 families again this year and excited about that. And really looking forward to helping you in 2026?
We just want to wish you guys a wonderful end of 2025 and a happy new year in 2026. And we hope this year is a fabulous year for you and your family.